Hey everyone, I'm here with Suzi Lewis, who is Cryptogirl. She is the expert on everything to do with crypto. And that's why I brought her in here today, because we have Motion NFT that is on sale right now. It allows you to make absolutely spectacular, beautiful images from just taking still photos and transforming them. But it also helps you sell them as an NFT. And you're saying, whoa, what is an NFT? And that's why I brought Suzi here, because she is the crypto expert. Suzi, could you explain why somebody would want to pick something up that will help them make images that are so unique that they could actually sell them on the internet in a completely different way? What is an NFT? Why is it taking everybody by storm right now? And how is it related to crypto? I thought crypto was Bitcoin. Explain this to us.
So crypto is two pieces. You have Bitcoin with a capital B is a technology, it's a blockchain, and Bitcoin with a lowercase b is the currency. So you have a collaboration of two things. You have a blockchain, which is basically where you can stick something to. I kind of say like it's like a cake with icing and you want to stick to that icing. And then you have a currency where you can buy and sell goods with it. So an NFT stands for non-fungible. That's F-U-N-G-I-B-L-E token. And if we just simply break down NFT, you'll understand what it means. The non means that it's not fungible, meaning it is authentically unique. It's not replaceable. And that token means that it's stored on a blockchain. One movement on the blockchains could be authenticized in Australia, and another portion of that authentication, meaning approval of that transaction, could happen in Korea. And because it's always bouncing constantly and moving, it's uncatchable. Basically, beyond governmental stoppage. It can be a digital picture, it could be a music, it could be a title to a physical product. It is a very important movement towards the new technology and the way of doing business that will most likely be paperless business.
Okay, now apparently people have taken their art and have sold for amazing amounts of money,
Yes.
These NFTs, because they're the digital equivalent of real art. So I've heard of someone making $69 million, another person making that amount of money on a continuous basis by the royalties being sold to that. And all kinds of things like that are going on. I know that you came to me and said that you have an NFT that you're putting on the market, which I turned around and I said, well, explain this product to us then. And, what's the story with all these people that are suddenly making megabucks out of it?
You said the one word that really got me excited is royalties. And so music artists make music, or maybe people make these memes that are totally cute, right? Or they make a piece of art, but they have to do a deal with some person and give them a percentage. Well, this way, when you create an NFT, like with this product that was just put out, if you make this picture move, you could do what's called minting. And minting means basically you're putting it on a blockchain. And this is the royalty part that really gets me excited, and why I'm building NFTs right now is I programmed that every time my NFT sells, I get 10%. My NFT that's currently on the market is on sale for 0.33 Ethereum. And every time it sells, the platform that I have it on gets 2.5% of what it sells for, and I get 10%. Now, I programmed when I minted, which means when I downloaded it onto the blockchain of the Ethereum blockchain. So now, if my piece of art that I paid someone to make for me, which is so exciting when I heard about this software, I'm totally going down to doing this, because now I don't have to pay for someone to make this art for me, and I can make my art move. My current NFT is just still. So I programmed it so from the beginning of time of this being downloaded and stored on the blockchain, anytime in the future someone buys or sells this, I'm going to get 10% of the transaction. And the platform that I'm putting it on
They get 2.5%.
Now, you can change whatever percentage you want. Some of these really huge name brand people may say they want 50% of every sale.
So the other 87.5% goes to whoever sold it.
Correct.
And you continue to get that 10% portion over and over and over again.
Mojo, Harry, Suzi, Carrie, they could all sell my one piece of art and it could transfer, every day to different people. 10%, 10%, 10%.
Okay. So let's go over the software then. So then this software takes these still images, all right, and then it actually puts it in motion. It makes it into a video or an animated GIF. And it actually, for instance, if you're on a lake, you can actually show the water moving. The best example is the waterfall example. You can change a still image of a waterfall to actually a flowing waterfall. I mean, really a beautiful flowing waterfall. And that would be one of the things you could do with the software. You could do it quickly. You can make very beautiful images out of just stills. And then you take those. Now you have something unique because you created it, right? You created it with this software. And now you can put it on the market through an NFT. And that's what we're doing here. And that's why we're so excited about this software, you and I. We wanted to do this little interview to explain what this is about, because it's a little confusing since it's so new. And when you're on the cutting edge like that and you're brand new, that's when things are the most exciting, but also need some explanation.
I want to just say something and why I'm so excited about this software. So when I was downloading my NFT and minting it onto the Ethereum blockchain in the marketplace, I learned that collections sell better. So why I'm excited about this software is, let's just say I want to have a collection called waterfalls, and I want to have multiple waterfalls and have it moving. So you want the biggest collections of like 10,000 sell for the most. So one of the ways to search when you're in this NFT marketplace is how many are in the collection. So if you just, put yourself in a cave or like in a hole or just one room for like a whole week and pump out as many NFTs in the same category and make collections, think about these as seeds. You're just sprinkling seeds out there into the sea of the blockchain where you could potentially have, you will definitely mint them and say, every time this sells, I get XYZ percentage in the sale. So in this point, it's like growing an online digital garden. And you could have a collection of waterfalls. You can have a collection of Dorito potato chips or potato chips. You can have a collection of, one of my students and I were talking about, dude, we can just make Mr. Potato Heads. And you can have a potato doing a dance. And as the silliest things are selling these days, they make no apparent sense at all.
I love it. Thank you so much for that thought. And again, it's Motion NFT, and it is available at a very special discount price only for a very short period of time. We're talking about, depending on when you're watching this, it may only be a day or two. So you want to jump in as soon as you can and grab this. Suzi, thanks so much for explaining what normally would be complicated, but you seem to break it down so beautifully. We really enjoy having you on here. Motion NFT, super low pricing. We're talking about, price of not even dinner, lunch for two.
And apple. These days, an apple, a few apples.
Yeah, I like that. I'm going to animate that apple when we're done. That sounds like a fun thing to do. Thanks, Suzi. And everybody, jump in there now and get this while the price is still low.